what's going on, my homies? I'm Leo Coys from the Mile High Hotspur, and I'm chilling with my homies, Kate and Jimbo, the perfect match. So let's just dive right into this video, my homies. Considering where Tottenham are right now, where do I think we'll finish? Oh man, I'm gonna be real with you. I would have thought a lot higher than what I'm gonna say right now, but being how I don't have no idea how the rest of the season will turn out, I'm going to go on a limb and say Spurs will have a top six finish. Now, I say a top six finish. That could be still a top three, a top four, but it still could be a top six finish. So, however you want to read into that, my homies, Spurs are finishing in the top six by the end of the season. What has been my favorite Spurs goal so far this season? Damn. Let me just think. It could definitely be a Pedro Porro cracker. James Madison free kick from not that far back. I'm going to go with one that nobody else is going to be picking, my homies. It's a no-brainer. It's got to be Rodrigo Bentancur's header when I was able to see the goal live with my homies, the perfect match. The goal went in, we shouted, celebrated, embraced, and it was a special time. The result didn't go our way on the day. It was a horrible performance, but the goal will always be remembered by myself. It will go down as being one of my most cherished memories, not just Spurs related. So Rodrigo Bentancur, your goal gets this number one spot, my homie. Who has been my most outstanding player this season? I'm going to go a bit outside the box with this one, but I'm going to keep it inside the box with this one, my homies. I'm going with Fraser Forster. That's right, Fraser Forster. The reason being, one bad performance last season has carried on many doubts to this season. And when our number one keeper, Vicario, picked up his injury, plenty of us, myself included, thought we were doomed. But this man, Fraser Forster, has been standing on business ever since he stepped on the pitch. And I think it's about time, myself included, tons of us start to put some respect on this man's name. Fraser Forster has been balling out in the box, my homies, and he has definitely been an outstanding performer. Being able to just pick up where Vicario left off, and maybe even a bit better. Maybe even a bit better. I don't know, my homies. Now that's a controversial take, maybe for another video. But Fraser Forster, keep up the good work, my homie. You're doing bits, bro. So if I had the opportunity to bring in one player this January, I'm going to go with another outside the box. I'm going with a player by the name of Moise Bombito, a center back that plays at OG Nice. One that I've seen play plenty of times personally here in Colorado. He was a former Colorado Rapids player that has been up and rising through the ranks real quick, got picked up by OG Nice, and it's only a matter of time until these bigger clubs start swimming around him. He's very fast. In fact, he was the fastest player in the MLS throughout his time here. So I think that would help added cover to a player like Mickey van der Ven. And again, he's a very young player, one for the future. This is definitely a choice that I would make, being that all the other ones are covered. What those are, I don't know, because I'm not going to tell Daniel Levy how to do his job. Just get it done, my homie. Bring us in some players, and if there's some little money, you know what I mean, there in the ballots afterwards, bring in Moise Bombito. Let's go. Come on, you Spurs, and up the Pids. Yeah, so what is one of my favorite things about Christmas? Look, this, I will say, is cliche, but spending time with my family. Here, life just cruises on very, very fast, and you look down, by the time you glaze up, a week's passed by, and it's time to kick it with the family. So for me, I think I don't get enough family time, so every time I'm able to do something like a Christmas and have my family all together and definitely getting some food, for me, there is no better place, nowhere else I would rather be on Christmas than at my mom's house, chilling with my whole family. Special moments for me. Yeah, so where will I be spending Christmas at? So this year, things are going to be a little bit different. We're actually doing Christmas Eve at my mom's house, and then everybody's just gonna wake up and do Christmas at their own house. However, by the end of the day, I will end up meandering all the way to my mom's house, um, just to have some leftover food from Christmas Eve. And again, spend some more time. There's always some good stuff on TV, some football matches, NFL matches as well. My family's huge on the NFL, so we definitely are going to be watching some football. And who knows, maybe some good Christmas movies on Christmas Day. Yeah, so do we have any Christmas traditions? Look, I wouldn't say it's yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, it is a tradition, right? On Christmas, my mom normally, typically makes what's called tamales. I guess I'll just put one on screen for you guys. Bam. And so my mom makes these for Christmas. It's not every Christmas, so I'm not gonna say it's tradition, but it's technically or normally around this time of year that my mom does make these. So we do snack on these Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So what do I think is more likely to happen? A white Christmas or Spurs winning a trophy this year? Look, I'm a bit spoiled because I think both are happening for me, my homies. Here in Denver, a white Christmas, honestly, is not that rare. Around here, they come, the majority of Christmases may be a white Christmas, so I don't take them for granted. Every time we do have one, it just adds to the nostalgia of Christmas. So I definitely feel that that is highly plausible this year. And of course, Spurs are winning a trophy by the end of the season, my homies. Maybe a Europa, maybe a Carabao, maybe even an FA. Why not a couple? Why not a treble, my homies? It's happening. Both of them. Come on. Any final messages or anything I'd like to say? Yeah, I mean, my message is on this holiday season, whatever it is you celebrate, I hope you do it to the fullest. I hope you do it to the fullest with the people, that you care about and that care about you. It's always best to be around people that care about you. But most of all, the most important thing is you have to care about you. Just love yourself, my homies. If you could love yourself, then other people are going to see the love in you and you'll see a big change. I've noticed that ever since I decided to be a different person. I've met tons of crazy new people like you guys, right? So it's only possible if you love yourself. Anything honestly is possible, and it's like I tell the homies when we're texting, and I'm gonna actually change it up and leave you guys with this one because it's the God honest truth. Sky's the limit.
Ho, 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 ho!